Hey everybody, it's Wolvash. Welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles 4. Alright, we had a little summer fun in the last episode. Now it's time to move on. We are looking at Chapter 16 for Seti's Judgment, Part 1, Operation Cygnus. Here we go.
The portside cannons are ready for combat!
Hurry and tell the Fire Direction Center.
Don't have much time before we reach the capital.
Attention, everyone aboard the Centurion.
Wait, that's not the captain.
It's Claude from Squad E.
Oh look, there's an eyeball peeking out from under that eyeballless helmet.
This is Captain Claude Wallace. I have an announcement to make. Please, stop working and listen. Moments ago, Captain Morgan entrusted me with command over Operation Cygnus.
And I decided, nah, we're going home.
I know I'm not worthy of this responsibility, but I'll give all I've got to see it through. Soon, our ship will arrive at Schwarzgrad. The road here was a long one. We lost our sister ships and more of our comrades than I can say. However, we overcame that loss to carry out our duty. Which is why there's something I have to tell you. All of you. The true purpose of Operation Cygnus. This ship holds a weapon of mass destruction. The A2 bomb. You all saw what happened to the Cavalier. You know how powerful it is.
Oh, so that's separate from what's her name? Angelica?
Our mission is to detonate the A2 bomb from within the imperial capital. Should we succeed, we cut off the head of the snake. If Schwarzgrad falls, their army falls with it. We are to infiltrate the capital and detonate the charge stored in the main reactor. Once it's activated, there's no stopping it. We'll have an hour until it detonates. Allies will be there to lead us to the suburbs outside the blast radius. From there, we will watch the end of the Empire. I repeat, our final objective is to set off the A2 bomb. Let's end this war with our own two hands.
With our A2 bomb.
We can do this. We're gonna win!
Peace. Finally! We'll get to go home!
Peace. The peace of the destruction of everything around. Last resort.
So we have a secret weapon. Utterly incredible.
Just gotta bum rush the capital, chuck the bomb in, and boom! Good night, Empire, right?
Yeah, should be no problem.
I like it. Let's blow them sky high!
It's our last resort, but it's true.
Oh,
This will end the war.
Kai without her hat.
The captain was smart to leave Claude in charge. If anyone can lead the operation, it's him.
Victory is so close, I can taste it. I swear to make this mission a success. The A2 bomb? That must be...
Angelica, yeah, no. It is. It is her. It's not a separate thing.
Well done, Claude. Here. You'll need this key to activate the A2 bomb.
Which key, sir?
The captain entrusted everything to you, including our support. Please, lead us all to victory.
The key to ending it all. This is it. Let's finish the war. Once and for all.
The A2 bomb. Yeah, we know it's Angelica. I mean, I did for a second think it wasn't, but just for a second.
Look at you, the big boss of Operation Cygnus. What a twist.
What a
I never
twist.
saw it coming.
I'm not calling the shots. I'm just pulling the trigger.
Hey man, you okay? Don't tell me you're getting cold feet.
Ah, well. No matter how high you climb, I'll always be here to kick your ass into gear.
That's what I'm counting on.
My brother will do whatever he can to stop us. But I know you can get us through.
I'm sure he's already come up with the perfect plan. But I'm ready for him. I will not lose. For the sake of those we've lost, I can't.
That's more like it. It's your job to make the tough calls. Ours is to make them happen.
And Riley's the only one making the connection between, like, you guys know about her, right? You know Angelica's the core of the ship.
Everyone believes in you. You can do it, Claude.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Riley? You've been quiet.
Let's go, Raz.
Huh? Come on, this is our last hurrah before the final fight.
God, you're tense. I said let's go.
Fine. See you, Claude.
That was considerate of her. Hey, remember those adventures we used to go on when we were kids?
No.
After it got dark, we'd sneak into that old abandoned house, one at a time, and tag our names in the basement.
I remember that. Kai, the real one, would always go in first. Then he'd hide and wait to jump out and scare us.
Sounds like a fun guy.
Yeah, and you'd run away before you got even halfway there.
Sounds like a lame guy.
Except for that one time, when your name somehow showed up with the others.
That was Kai. He felt bad that I could never get to the end, so he wrote it there for me.
I knew that. So did everyone else.
No wonder you all called me Scaredy Claude.
But you're different now. You've grown up a lot. The A2 bomb. It's Angie, isn't it?
Wow, changed gears much?
Yeah. The Cavalier explosion came from a girl like her. When the Valkyria in the engine room died, it set off a massive chain reaction. Only this time, we're bombing a city with millions of people living in it. Angie is going to die, and she's gonna take countless lives with her.
Sounds like a moral conundrum.
It's for Galia and for the comrades we've lost, but that doesn't make it any less terrible. And yet I have to do it. I have to. I have to do it. The Federation is still retreating from Operation Northern Cross, and our troops are dying in the Eastern Theater. To end the war,
Claude. The A2 bomb works on Aragnite implosion. The same technology my father and I developed. I took the research he left behind, and I finished it in Vinland. Sublimating the compressed combustion makes it implode. I knew the military would try to weaponize it. But I was okay with that. No, I wanted that.
So, I don't want to sound stupid here. Obviously, they're going into the parallels to the atomic bomb in World War II, which they didn't, I don't believe they touched on in the first one. I don't remember if there are parallels to that there, but yeah, definitely what we're going for here. The moral conundrum of dropping the bomb. Although in history, I think it was a lot less morally sticky than they thought it was. I think they knew they were doing a bad thing and just wanted to try it out and see what happened.
I thought completing my father's research to destroy the Empire was the perfect revenge.
Riley.
Good or evil, right or wrong, I don't know either way. But there's one thing I do know for sure. This isn't just your burden to bear. I'm as guilty as you.
You are become death, the destroyer of worlds.
If you turn that key, I'll carry the weight with you. So don't keep everything bottled up inside. Come what may, we're in this together.
Riley, thank you.
Alright, frontal assault.
Land ho!
There it is. Schwarzgrad.
We really made it.
Maintain speed and heading. Take us as close as you can, and then we storm the capital.
Aye aye. Speed and heading, steady as she goes.
Steady as she goes.
Something's dead ahead.
Huh? What?
Who is it?
What is that? It looks like an iceberg covered in pillars.
Oh my god, it's a snowman army.
According to the map, we're approaching an island. There's a forest on it. Those are probably trees, frozen over and covered in snow.
Should we go around it?
No. We'll push straight across.
Yep, boats go through forests all the time.
The Centurion is tough. It's not that tough. It can crush ice, but hit any rocks and will run aground.
The enemy knows that too. They'll be counting on us to maneuver around the island. It's their last chance to stop us from reaching the capital. I'm sure they'll set a trap around the perimeter. In which case, we should surprise them by plowing through. Luckily, we do have a safe route.
Do we now?
The Forest of Ice.
You call that safe?
See how densely packed the trees are? There's no room for any rocks large enough to stop us.
Yeah, but there's trees.
True. I don't detect any rocky areas ahead.
How would you detect rocky areas?
I see. The frozen trees should be fairly brittle. It's just insane enough to work.
Just insane enough to work. That's too insane to work. That's just insane enough to work. I want to see the diagram of insanity to workability.
All right, maintaining course. I'll concentrate on steering, so I'm counting on you to keep an eye on what lies ahead.
Right, leave it to me.
Leave it to Beaver.
Once we break through, the capital's only a stone's throw away. Full steam ahead.
You said there were no stones.
Good. Pushing through.
These are trees, huh?
Stop the engine!
Whoa. What the heck?
What?
How did you see that coming? What, is it literally just an electric fence that's gonna stop us?
It's impossible.
He knew all along. This whole time, he was one step ahead.
Rinnegan, that's what it's called, right? From Naruto, Rinnegan was the ringed eyes.
It's an imperial signal.
Patch it through.
Aye, sir.
This is Captain Forsetti of XO. Attention, Federation Army. We have you surrounded.
With a fishing net.
You have 1 hour to surrender your ship. Otherwise, we will kill everyone on board. That is all.
Forsetti, wait! Forsetti!
They cut the transmission.
Enemies behind us. The path we took here is blocked off.
There's no way to go but forward, but those electrified wires would completely disable the ship.
Okay.
There's nowhere left to run. What should we do, Claude?
We should run.
It's all my fault. I led us right into his trap. No, it's not over yet. There has to be a way out of this.
I love the little notes, the little sketches and stuff when they. That's so cool. Forsetti's judgment. In Claude we trust.
Did we come this far? Only to lose?
We shall not fail. This ship is a fortress. If they intend on laying siege, then we'll fight them as siege breakers.
We're not in a position to break much, lady.
Yeah, you're kind of just like in a weird spot.
They got us outnumbered 10,000 to 1.
That is a lot.
Our only option is to surrender. Hey, the hell are you giving up for?
We have 10,000 bullets, so one of us can kill all the odds.
I'm not giving up.
Sure you are. You're talking like we already lost.
Can you get us out of this in an hour?
Hell no. Do I look like a guy with a plan?
Then why did you...
But Claude can.
Claude, huh?
He got us this far, didn't he? How many times have we been up against impossible odds, only for my man to pull some genius plan out of his ass? We've all seen it happen.
His plans are disgusting.
Why don't you trust him now?
You're right. He's done it before. He can do it again.
He's not the type to roll over and wait to die.
Can't argue with that. Sorry. I bet Claude's coming up with a strategy as we speak.
Claude's in there going, oh my god, we're gonna die.
Raz,
What?
Claude's in a meeting on the bridge, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Go to him. What he needs right now is your special brand of idiocy. I mean, encouragement.
Go to him. Tell him you love him.
Tell him how we all feel.
All right, I got this.
Gets in there. Claude, you have a great butt. An imperfect plan. I imagine any plan in this moment is going to be imperfect. This is quite the setup we've got here.
Sure you want to do that?
Of course not. I'm grasping at straws here. Sorry. I'll go back to the drawing board.
Where's my drawing board?
Hey, hold it!
Raz, what are you doing in here?
I promised I'd kick your ass into gear when you needed it, right? So here I am. Come on, you're the boss here. You can't go making a face like that.
No. I suppose not.
What kind of face should I make?
So what's the plan?
The one I had was too risky. We're working on another.
Oh sure, we only just passed the 40-minute mark. No big hurry, take your sweet-ass time. Besides, improvising a crazy stunt at the 11th hour is kind of your MO. Your job's to think up the plan. Carrying it out is mine. Come on, let me hear it.
Fine. I'll tell you.
We were just gonna offer you up as a sacrifice, Raz.
Brian!
Brian?
The electric wire blocking our escape is powered by Ragnite.
Mm-hmm. As is everything.
If we temporarily disable it, the ship should be able to make it through before the power turns back on.
Okay. Wouldn't it just drag the net with you when the power turns back on?
And Loof has located the generator inside the forest.
Okay.
Ha! Then all we gotta do is get there and break it.
But we're surrounded, and the generator is heavily guarded.
Isn't this kind of like the plan from Return of the Jedi?
Still, there is a way to break through their formation. Isn't that right, Claude?
Claude?
Let me guess. Wind whispers.
Exactly. A strong wind will blow through in 20 minutes.
Okay.
Given the terrain, it'll cause a whiteout.
Okay.
So, we slip out of the ship while they can't see. Oh man, that's perfect! So what are we sitting around for? Let's get cracking!
Okay.
No. We can't rely on this plan.
Huh?
If I may, Sergeant, the moment the generator goes down, we'll have to make a beeline for the capital. There, we'll break through their defenses and prepare an escape route for after we set the bomb.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Clock's ticking, right?
That's all we have. There's sure to be a backup generator, so every second will count. We won't have time to pick up the strike team after they destroy the generator.
Oh, we are sacrificing Raz.
So?
Don't you get it, Raz? It's a suicide mission. There's still time. I'll think of something else.
But Claude...
Get out of here!
No, I ain't going nowhere!
Oh, there's a court-martial.
Then I'll leave!
That's... I don't know what that is.
Goddamn idiot.
Wow, this just keeps going. I'm seeing this as a lore episode.
Yo, boss man. Got any good plans?
Heard any good jokes lately?
Raz, I'm learning to hate myself all over again.
Oh, well, I mean, everybody's got to come to that point eventually.
I joined the Edinburgh Army to protect what's important to me. A peaceful life, a happy home, and above all, safety for my friends and family. I thought long and hard about this mission, but all I could think of was...
pancakes.
My pretty face, huh?
When it comes to charging the enemy all alone, you're the best of the best.
Which is why he's perfect for a suicide mission, which is what we've been saying is going to happen all along.
This op would require a small, skilled strike team. It suits you to a T. It was logically sound. It's the best way to minimize our losses and maximize... God, listen to me. What am I saying? I'm as bad as Frasetti. I'm doing my best, but the more I try to think like a commander, the more I can feel this war twisting me. The tough call is right in front of me, and I can't make it.
Man, what an honor. Back in the day, you would have just bottled this up. I used to think you were stuck up for keeping all your thoughts to yourself. Really pissed me off. But look at you now. You're the big boss. Everyone here trusts your decisions. And no one more than me. You know that, right? You're trusting me with a mission that'll make or break the whole damn war effort. Like I'm a real hero. What, you don't think I can pull it off? Who's a better fit for your plan than Raz the Invincible?
Please, Raz. Just drop it.
No. I want to hear you say it. Order me to go. You're not a scaredy Claude anymore. Or was that talk about growing up nothing but BS? Put on your big boy pants and just say it.
Raz! Please. It's out of here.
Dude, this
I'm
is...
gonna nail this one, Commander.
I knew he was gonna die, but dadgum. I got the chills. That's so rough. Confession. He already confessed to her, didn't he?
Raz, wait! Why'd you remove me from the strike team?
Don't play dumb. How are you gonna snipe if you can't see?
I don't need a sniper rifle to get the job done.
Yes, you do. You're a sniper.
Hey, wait your turn. Deadeye Kai will get her time to shine. You're gonna give the other Kai what's coming to him, right? Put a bullet right between his eyes for me.
Stop it. That's enough. I don't care what anyone says. I'm going with you.
And please don't ask me to kill my brother.
I can only go out there if I know you're safe back here. Long as you're happy, so am I.
Here comes the wind! Visibility is at 0. It's a total whiteout!
He's whispering something. He already told her he loved her.
Cue. That's the wind talk for you. All right, time to go.
Raz.
Raz's potential invincible has changed to big damn hero. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that one's got all the feels. I want to set us up. We'll close this out like a lore episode, and then we'll take on that mission next time.
Guess I'm alone. Well...
Okay, no new orders. 97,000? I guess we had more than I thought. Let's go to the R&D facility.
Oh, hey, Claude.
Yep, let's boost those up.
What?
How many more do we have? Like, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 more. Nothing on the mags. Accuracy on the SB96.
All done.
Perfect. Nothing there. Boost these grenades.
What?
When they work fantastically. Boost those flamethrowers. Still no grenades. Still no suits. Okay. Tank parts. We'll reinforce the armor.
All done, Claude.
And these are parts that probably won't get used right now, so I'm not going to waste the money on that. I can't do the machine gun right now, though it would be nice. Let's install tank parts on the Hoffen to see what the new decal does. The Witch's Knight. +6 defense, +3 accuracy, +10 AP, +50 resistance. Actually, personnel and versus armor. Let's put the Witch's Knight on there. That looks kind of cool. Yeah, I think we're good there. Training field. 97,000. That'll get us a couple things, I think. Alright. Let's get the engineers up. The lancers. The snipers. And the scouts or the grenadiers? Let's do these first.
Don't get careless.
Just in case something else opens up. The engineers have a really low EXP cost. So we'll pump up theirs. And then that'll be... We'll get them since they got an order on the way.
Everyone.
Okay.
Incredible.
Perfect. Alright, let's check out private quarters. See what's come up while we've been mucking around. Okay, everyone in the crew adores her. In truth, she is descended from the ancient Valkyria. Her power awakened during battle. Remembering her duty, she returned to the main reactor. Albert Miller. He met Belgar when they were young and they became close friends. They dreamed of developing technology that would let them travel to the moon. Instead, they blew a bunch of stuff up, so cool. Heinrich Belgar. He killed his partner Albert and stole his findings, though he regrets his actions. While jealousy of his friend's genius, he deeply and truly admired him. Don't you hate when you kill the ones you deeply and truly admire? Oh, we got a few here. Ausbruch. Ausbruch Eruption is the name of the 502nd Imperial Heavy Tank Platoon led by Lieutenant Colonel Klaus Wallace to counter the Federation's elites. The team was equipped with state-of-the-art tanks, including the first Kafir models. Its members were highly trained and held an unyielding respect for their broad-minded commander. Wallace, in turn, treated his subordinates as family. Their indifference to military rank and social standing, however, attracted the ire of traditionalist Imperial officers. Thus, Albrook took blame for losing the Battle of Ziegfall and was disbanded. However, XO soon recruited both Wallace and his troops, giving them another shot at beating the Edinburgh's Army Rangers. The Valkyria Bomb. These living weapons of mass destruction were developed in Vinland and issued to the Federation Cygnus fleet. The crew of the Centurion received the A2 bomb named after their assigned Valkyria. Whereas the Empire's militarization of Valkyrian energy aimed to create the super soldier, the USV prioritized reliable weaponization. The result, a bomb which officers can remotely detonate at will. Its energy is drawn from the final flame a Valkyria emits before death. Injecting highly compressed Ragnite into the girl would then increase her final flame's destructive power several times over, making it an unparalleled tool of war. That's sick. That is so warped. A highly complex process... Ragnite implosion. A highly complex process of triggering chain reactions via Ragnite combustion. By exploding Ragnite samples at various burning velocities around high-purity Ragnite, the colliding energies create a form of fission with greater outputs. Producing high-energy outputs from low amounts of Ragnite was initially labeled as imaginary energy by the scientific community. Experts claim that the current technological limitations simply made it impossible to refine Ragnite to a level that could support reliable combustion. Deemed hypothetical until technology can catch up with Ragnite implosion theory, its advanced technical processes have yet to be demonstrated to the public, probably because they explode. Ragnite implosion turbine. The main engine of the Cygnus fleet's 3 snow cruisers. At its conception, a steel ship that could go by land, sea, and the glacial crevasses of the northern waste was outright dismissed as folly. That all changed with the invention of the Ragnite implosion turbine, capable of using fission to produce an energy source once thought to be unattainable. Its core was powerful enough to propel massive vessels across the Crystal Sea. This technology's dark secret is that it required a Valkyrian girl in its engine, a sacrifice generally considered cruel and inhumane by most of modern society. Nevertheless, it was approved for use by the Edinburgh Army in Operation Cygnus. Environmental crisis. A civilian oceanographic survey team has released a report that confirms the recent fears of environmental scientists. According to the report, the survey team has confirmed that the sea level is indeed rising, corroborating the accounts of many residents of coastal regions. Although their findings were inconclusive, the team did not deny that the rising sea level could be related to the disappearing glaciers mentioned in earlier reports of the Crystal Sea. The team stresses that there will be no short-term environmental changes, but long-term possibilities include both flooding and damage to the fishing industry. The rising sea level could be related to the explosion on the Crystal Sea. Still, we cannot say for certain whether these are natural changes or a symptom of human interference. Whatever the cause, we will have to keep a very close watch on these environmental issues before they become a serious threat to our daily lives. Too late. Alright. Alright. We will go ahead and we will stop right here and we will pick up and do the breakthrough. The suicide mission. Whew, yeah. Not looking forward to that one, to be honest. Okay, well, we do what we gotta do. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Take care.